Something I wanted to talk about today is body image. It's something I've struggled with for a while. It's something I've definitely improved in the past few years, but it's definitely an area I'm probably forever gonna be working on. And I wanna share my insecurities with you guys so that you guys can know you're not alone. One thing I've always been insecure about is like my forehead. I feel like I look awful with my hair back. Like some people look so cute with like the slick back buns I see on TikTok, but I feel like I look like an egg and like bald. Compared to like my hair down, I feel like I just look bad with my hair up. I'm also pretty short, so I'm 5'2", and I grew up with like a sister who's like tall, model, like skinny. That's not me, it's never been me. I used to figure skate, but I have like a different build than like stick than person would. I've been insecure about my thighs. I used to hate them in skinny jeans when, you know, that was in, so we would all wear skinny jeans. I look like I have huge legs. Not in a good way. I found clothes that I really love on me and like highlights the parts that I love, and I've also just kind of like thought about the fact that God made everyone different and everything's like still beautiful. Like if you're stick thin, if you're more of a pear shape, if you're more like of a muscular build, everything's beautiful, and like different guys prefer different things. Like my fiance loves my like thunder thighs or whatever, even though that's something I've been insecure about, whereas maybe other guys love the stick figure more, and like that's okay. Just kind of growing comfortable with your body is something you kind of learn to do just after like practicing it and trying to like shove out those negative thoughts, just like stop them and like come back at them with like, no, I don't know, I like to use Bible verses like I am fearfully and wonderfully made, like I'm a masterpiece, like God doesn't make mistakes. So you and nothing on your body is a mistake. Also, I've always enjoyed working out, so that's kind of an avenue I've used to stay healthy, but sometimes I would work out and be like, oh, I'm doing this so I'll look good, and feel pressure to work out in an unhealthy way. But I found like trying to change my mindset of being like, no, I'm working out for like my overall health because I enjoy it. It feels good to move my body. It releases the happy hormones, so it's good for my mental health. I've also found it really helpful to not edit my photos. I never use Facetune or edit my body in any photos, because if I were to do that, I'd always compare my body to that, and it can't measure up to that, and that's okay. I feel like around the holidays it's super hard too, because you have all these foods and you're like on break, and then you like eat a bunch of food. Like instead of having one piece of cake, I will be like, oh well, I'm having cake, so I'm already like messing up, so might as well mess it up all the way, and I'll have like 5, and then I feel bad not only mentally but physically as well. I got to the point last Christmas where I was like just really down bad, depressed, and about my body and what I was eating, and I was like saying to my fiance, I'm like, I need to like get mental help with this, or I need to make some changes. I was like, I don't know if I need to go see an eating disorder doctor, therapist, whatever. I feel like I'm gonna be in a better place this year. I kind of wanted to bring you guys along in the journey so we're not doing it alone. I think it's really helpful to have people with you, supporting you, and kind of going through the same thing. I want to be that person if you need someone, but trying to let myself like enjoy a piece of cake and not feel bad about it has been hard. I think it just takes a lot of practice of like retraining your thought process, and also having like supportive people around you really helps, because my fiance will kind of like talk me out of it and tell me how I'm not even being realistic, which really helps. But if you don't have that person, here I am for you. But it's just crazy to me that like everyone's gonna post the like pictures where they're like looking good, right? Okay, so 1 second I can look like this, right? Second time make my waist look super tiny and whatnot. Or I can also just like, you know, go like this. Or like, you know, those sitting down photos where you're just kind of like, I don't know, this is a bad angle, but you know what I mean. When I sit down, guys, it does this. And that's okay. Everybody's body does this. But I just want to tell you, you're beautiful today. You're not the only one struggling with this. I am too. Let's go through this together and learn how to love our body. I love you guys. XOXO.